Ladies of Reddit, what is the most sexiest thing an overweight gamer has done that made you immediately want to have sex with him, be his girlfriend? Nothing comes to mind, but not hearing every breath in the mic is a start. ETA, clearly I'm older than a lot of you. PTTWASNT, always a thing. I move away from the mic to breathe in. Wow, that's an oldie now. It's an older meme. But it checks out. Got it. Safe to say you don't like people with asthma and Darth Vader. Lol. If someone has Darth Vader, I think that's a bonus. I'm teasing on the grammar. It should be people with asthma or Darth Vader. I personally love my friend's high-quality mic, so I can be absolutely sure his epiglottis is working at peak performance. Also chips. It's not often an AskReddit post makes me genuinely laugh. This is not Nam. This is bowling. There are rules. Walter. What the frick does anything have to do with Vietnam? What the frick are you talking about? The dude. This entire thread is shockingly wholesome and I am really fucking confused. I was gonna say, you might want to add a serious tag, but like, actually, what the hell is going on here? Is it a planetary alignment or some shiz? You win this round, Reddit. There's a reason this entire thread is wholesome. Most of us are as described. I've spent far more time switching between weapons than I have switching between girlfriends. I've spent many more hours exploring unexplored maps than I have exploring the unseen parts of a beautiful woman. It sounds sad, but it's the truth. The best thing about a post like this one is that you're ultimately going to be reminded that back in 1998 The Undertaker threw mankind off HELL in a cell and plummeted 16 feet through an announcer's table. He invested some skill points in charisma and strength. This one knows how to communicate with us. Yes. But she's a chronic liar. Seriously. This. Hit the gym and work on your conversational skills. You don't have to get ripped. But a little muscle goes a long way. And conversational skills are a must. Because no one is meeting women in their mom's basement. Get up and get yours. Op. You definitely don't have to get ripped. Just not seem like you are having a heart attack during sex. And maybe be able to throw out a fun position or two. This is a pleasingly reasonable comment. My soon-to-be husband is an overweight gamer. Not morbidly obese or anything, but is funny. Genuine. Cute. Nice to be around. Smells good and I love him. I married my overweight, basement-dwelling gamer and I love him so hard. We were engaged within a month or two and now 10 years married. He won me over with humor, kindness, and treating me like a friend person instead of a OMG female target or achievement. I am monitoring this thread. So far, I've seen only one genuine response. We might have to wait for a few hours before anything happens. I have a genuine response. He actually just walked up to me at an anime con and told me I was hot when I was cosplaying as Hitomi from DOA Extreme Beach Volleyball. Though, later that day he actually refused to have sex with me because he said he wanted it to be special when he lost his virginity and didn't want to just do it with someone random. But then like 2 years later he was still a virgin, so he gave up and just had sex with me. Never in my life has a single action make me immediately want to have sex with him, be his girlfriend. It's always been a slow cumulative decision. Does it happen after the 3rd or 4th week of unsolicited, overtly sexual messages from the man you barely know and smells like macaroni and cheese? I'm on week number 4 and starting to get worried. Dick pic. Dude. Girls love it when you surprise them with a dick pic. Okay, but like, what about rolling up sleeves or something? Does that make it faster? Girls love when guys do that. Trust me, I've been on Reddit. Being a decent human being. After getting used to guys moaning in my ear when they heard my voice over comms or judging my gameplay just because I was female. When a guy was actually nice to me and helped me get better at the game, it definitely made me want to date him. We've been dating for 3 years now. Got it. Be a nice guy. I'm off to swoon me some ladies. Big Chad over here. Another addition. Guys who throw money at me just because I'm a female gamer turn me off 100%. You can send me that money. This is 100% the reason I play as female characters in online games. A few pre-recorded voice messages you can play over mic to convince thirsty simps and you'll be rolling in exclusive gear and shiz. As a male overweight gamer, I can tell you the women that will overlook the weight want you to be honest. Caring. Good with hygiene. Funny and willing to treat them like the human beings they are. Do that and she will remain loyal and happy with you even if she doesn't share your gaming interests. It's a real bonus if she does though. Can confirm. Keep those butt plugs flying. Confirmed. As the wife of a gamer. The video games are not a problem or an issue. It's his hobby. It's nice seeing my husband enjoy a video game. I like seeing the person I love be happy. I actually enjoy playing and watching sometimes. So if you're worried about the video games, don't be. Yes, this is everything that my boyfriend embodies. He loves video games and spends a good amount of time doing it. And luckily that's something we share. Our tastes in games are just extremely different. Most important thing is just being honest, genuine, and willing to communicate. Listen. Good hygiene is definitely important. When I was single, I went on tons of dates that went nowhere because the guy smelled like rancid ass. I'll give you $800, gets me every time. $700 just won't do it for you, will it? Just chug down on your daily dose of respecting women juice and play together. I kept being just friends with my current boyfriend when we were teenagers because he was a huge nice guys, but we grew up and when I returned to my hometown we started dating. It's funny and sad the way every comment says, it's sexy when guys treat me like people. The bar is that low, my dudes. It's almost depressingly hilarious how true this is. Unfortunately most men have set the bar so low that it's quite easy to be an attractive mate by comparison. Don't be an asshole. Take care of yourself. Treat your partner with respect. Don't be controlling. And continuously work on your personal development. Things are less about looks than people think, although looks do matter to a certain degree. Most people just want to be in a relationship that is fun, comforting, and not smothering. Specifically, that look of, I know how to operate both a shower and the laundry appliances. He made me laugh. He didn't push things. And he actually took care of himself, he didn't stink. I became his wife pretty quick, lol. I should play more video games and shower more. Take care of yourself. Don't stink. I took a shower and a swarm of ladies did not come knocking on my door. 0/10 never showering again. Deleted. That's adorable and I love this story. Thank you for sharing your love story. Oddly specific. This is Reddit so it's not that specific. Hey AskReddit. What is the sexiest sex you've ever sexed? Trick question. There are no attractive Redditors. Boy, have you seen me? I'm so ugly I make all of you look attractive by proxy. He told me that he played Witcher 3, Minecraft and Skyrim. He never bathed and had no friends. He had never used a razor. He was a virgin with a micropenis and had an MLP waifu pillow. All he ever talked about was video games and that's all I ever needed. That's a beautiful love story. Taint model. Loudly crying face. I'm a gamer myself. And when a gamer guy isn't a troll and treats me with love and respect, that is a huge turn on. Also, helping me out in game. Because you love me is hot too. As someone who likes PvP-focused sandbox MMORPGs like EVE Online, I am totally gonna die alone. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. This guy was clearly joking. I will stand in his place. Gave me the buffs without asking for nudes. That 15% damage increase does it every time. So it stacks. Good to know. Maybe I'll use it in my GF% speedrun. As someone who fits the criteria, I turned and asked my so this question to see what she'd say. Then I remembered body pillows can't talk. You had me in first half, not gonna lie. He slathered my Grand Canyon of a clown car with brown gravy and giblets, then had a greasy trough session in my cavernous wastelands of rankness. Haven't looked back. Pig nose donut butter left facing fist. This is definitely a real girl. Middle-aged dudes pretending never use language like this. Also Steve is a common female name in some countries. Literally just treated me like a lady. A lot of other guys I've gone out with have treated me like a sex object, and obviously that's not something anyone would like. My current partner treats me like a human. He listens to my problems. Texts me out of the blue to tell me how beautiful I am. Tells me he loves me and is just an all-round decent human being. I'm not personally a gamer, but we've found other interests we have in common. This is important as this way he can have his gaming time and I can have my horse time. Honestly, my advice would be to be the most authentic version of you possible and be very clear about what you want from her. Be it sex or a relationship. I feel like if my partner had acted pretentious or had ulterior motives, I would have been turned off straight away. Just be honest, and if she feels the same way, then great. But if not, there are plenty of other women in the world who would be happy to receive an awesome guy like yourself. Best of luck, Sue. 1. Don't be asshole. 2. Don't act like you're someone else because girls will see that. Am I getting it right? Asking the wrong question. My friend. It took my husband years of actual IRL friendship for me to even consider dating him. During that time he demonstrated through his actions to me, but more importantly to everyone we knew, that he is caring, thoughtful, responsible, resourceful, funny, clever, and respectful. At every turn, he proved that he was a man of integrity. And I still turned him down when he asked me out. At which point he remained all of those things. Most especially respectful. He was crushed, but he backed off, and respected my decision. We remained friends. Eventually, I had an epiphany of my own. I told him I didn't want to live my life without him in it. We started dating soon after and have now been married almost 9 years. Because when I'm looking for a relationship, I'm looking for a man whose life I want to share. And if you're not living that life, it doesn't matter how sexy you are or aren't. Dude sounds like he has the patience of a saint.